welcome to You and Me OWC. Today we will talk about stress. Today I'm here with
Tony,
Pardon?
Nick.
Kevin and Sean.
and myself. So we're gonna talk about lots of things about stress. So I'm gonna start with Tony. How did you manage stress?
I listen to upbeat music.
Brandon, how you manage stress?
The church, the home, the dog, the parents, the mom, dad, the aunt.
Nick, how did you manage stress?
I going to gym, work out, and go to walking dog outside, and that's it.
How do I manage stress? I play my Candy Crush, listen to music, take a deep breath, go outside and sit on the steps and get some fresh air, take a walk, and put a smile on my face.
Calm and relaxed.
Mr. Comedy Collapse and your mom and dad, you right. You have a time you speak tension and nice and I'm so happy. You have mom and dad and you and 20 boy, my mom Mimi, and you have me come, you have baseball game, you have Sunday, you know, wash and class, watching your movie.
Money skills. How did you manage money skills?
I get like math skills, getting on training driving to, or eating and just using my skills. So.
Brandon, how did you manage money skills?
The girl, the gonna count, the gonna 5, and that's it.
Tony, how did you manage money skills?
I just make sure that I count slowly and make sure it's the right amount.
How do I manage money skills? I count slowly, and I think before I write it down before, and then to make sure it's correct, I count again.
Make sure it's right. Right amount of change. The right amount of money and change.
Shawnee?
Okay, you have I'm going on your skills, you put tapping, and you have on my staff here. You have is Swinner and Sky, and then your students. You have Nancy, you have oh my God, it's Kai and Mimi. Are you nice? My nice, my is bad. Where's it careful? And my students.
I'm so glad that we're using our brains because it helps our brains to do our work correctly. Because without the calculator, it helps a lot, and it will help everybody too, in the world too.
Right.
It will help anybody who can do it without it, and just gotta think slowly. You gotta mix, and then make sure it's right and completed. We did. We made these. We did it as a group. It will help you. It will tell you. It will show you how you feel. If you're in that type of mood, then you turn it. If you feel stress-free, then that's a good thing. Because I want everybody to feel stress-free. Positive. I like to be positive. I like to think positive. Even in the now. I think everybody in the now should be feeling positive. And put a positive and think about positive things in life in the now. What do you think?
I think that people just need to take a minute to themselves and like take deep breaths. 3 of them, or as many as you want, and cool off a little.
Brandon?
The big five that I gotta count to the 10.
Nick?
I can't like focus on yourself, but it can be trying to people see being touching people and friendly people too.
Let's talk about stress rainbows. So everybody made a stress rainbow, and I did one to myself, and it's really helpful because it will bring out the positive side of things, but then when it gets darker, it will bring the other side of things too as well. But always keep in mind to make sure you think about positive. Because if you think about negative, it won't help you to get through your day, your night, or anything. So you have to, in the now, let's think about positive. I'm so glad that we did that as a group because it's really important for everybody to do a stress rainbow. My rainbow made me feel like a relief and make me happy and made me think about positive things, not so much of negative things. I'm really glad that I did it. How did you feel about your rainbow?
My stress rainbow made me feel very happy and stress-free because the colors are bright and I like colors. I like different kind of colors, so that helps me with my stress.
My color of blue, to be the happy, the dance, the moves, the baby could come alive, the gone out, my parents, my mom, dad, aunt, sister.
I'm going to feel better because be kind to people, but you have fun dancing parties, house and thing, and going to be a swimming pool. So
Feel calm and relaxed. Color's blue.
I have nice to have rainbow, also my colors, also on your all nice personal dress, when nice new bed, and nice guys in your grass. You have is Crystal. When you're so proud, I'm just gonna say thank you and enjoy the nice questions. And you say nice, and say thank you, and say make a much when we count a nice on the nursery when they keep and it's so quiet. I am so happy. You have me go come to be man and nice to me. You come to your baseball game and have his qualities, 80 pounds. And Nick, we're so proud. Nick, your parents, Mr. Nice. We have Tony, Emma, Kevin, and J-Boy.
Okay,
That's
we're gonna talk about meditation. I love doing meditation every day because it helps us to take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
And when we take a deep breath in, and when we take a deep breath out, it relaxes our mind, our body, to let us know it's okay to relax. And I enjoy that.
I agree with you, Ime, because it really helps reduce the stress level that you're feeling.
No matter the Tourette, there'll be happy, there'll be sad, they're going to the camp.
I'm going to people who need to take a breath, and I'm going to a quarantine and going to agree Nimi and see her best and go to exercise.
We do meditation also and exercise to release stress. Meditation and exercise.
Okay, I'm going to have summer camps on Shiny Bay. I got Captain B, and men, and it's a nice. And me dress up, and you have my hair, my haircut, and it's a nice. And making a grass, and you're so proud. You got your parents, his MA mom. I can saw you today.
My mom.
Yes, I love you in a good speak, nice your cell phone, I'm gonna be tongue, with a nice and good grass for you.
Thank you. Now everybody take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, deep breath and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out.
So we are going to start by coming to a comfortable seat. So you might see that I'm sitting on a chair with my legs crossed, crisscross applesauce, but you can sit with your feet on the floor, you can cross your legs, you can sit however is comfortable in your body. I like to say I have 2 rules in my yoga classes. Number 1, you have to respect your body. So if sitting like this doesn't feel good in your body, don't do it. If any of the movements that we do today don't feel right, don't do them. So my second rule is you have to breathe. That's it. Those are my only 2 rules. So, all right. So find yourself a nice comfortable seat. And you can let your eyes either softly close or just simply like make your eyelids heavy and just gaze towards the floor, kind of off the tip of your nose. We're going to start with what I like to call a cleansing breath. So we're going to inhale through our nose and then exhale with a sigh. So we'll do that twice. So inhale, exhale, sigh it away. The next time you inhale, bring your shoulders up by your ears. So inhale, And then exhale, let your shoulders come down, breathe out really heavy. Let's do that one more time. So inhale, bring your shoulders up. Exhale, sigh it away. When we sigh out loud, it sometimes signals to our brain and our body that it's okay to relax and take a moment. So we're gonna start our grounding practice by kind of going through our senses a little bit. So noticing all the things you can see, even with your eyes closed. Maybe you see light and shadow going by. Maybe you see the softness of your eyelashes at the end of your gaze. Noticing any scents that you can smell. You guys have some aromatherapy going on, so maybe noticing what that smell is and just noticing it. Noticing any tastes in your mouth. So perhaps you had a really good lunch and you're noticing the taste of that lunch in your mouth. Noticing the things you can hear, and when you think about that, thinking about the things that you hear maybe within your own body, so your swallow or the sound of your breath. Noticing sounds just outside of your body, so perhaps you're noticing your neighbor's breath or just some light background sounds in the room. And then noticing sounds maybe even outside of that space. So perhaps you can hear traffic in the road or sounds from another room in the building. And then bringing your attention back to just the sound of my voice. Noticing your connections with the earth. And I know we're not sitting directly on the earth, but noticing the connections that you have with your sitting bones and the chair that you're on. Feeling the support underneath your legs. Feeling the support of the earth underneath your feet if your feet are down. Noticing the connection you have with your hands wherever they might be resting. All right, so finding your feet about hip distance apart. Let's find mountain pose. Mountain pose is a great pose to work on just your posture and breathing. So root down through your feet like they're tree trunks and roots growing into the ground. And then make your leg muscles nice and tight. Lift through your head and your heart. Arms by your side, palms facing the front of your body. For Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a breath here. Nice. We're gonna do what's called a half sun salutation here. So it's kind of similar to what we did in the chair, but we're gonna do a little bit different here. So follow along, we'll do 3 of these. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive down, only as far as you want to go. Let your knees be soft, let your head hang down. Bring your hands to your legs and inhale, halfway rise. So you're flattening your back and you're straightening your legs. And then exhale and fold. You can always do this with a chair in front of you. Inhale, bend your knees and then come all the way back up. Bring your arms up overhead, palms touch, and then bring your hands to your heart. Nice, so that's 1 half sun salute. We're gonna do 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, halfway rise, so flattening your back, straightening your legs. Your hands are on your shins or your knees or your thighs. Exhale and fold. Inhale, bend your knees, rise all the way up, arms overhead, palms touch, and then exhale your hands to your heart. Nice. 1 more time through. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway rise, flat back, straight legs. Exhale and fold. Inhale, bend your knees, rise all the way back up, arms overhead, palms touch. And then exhale your hands to your heart and take a breath. Nice. So we're gonna do two of my favorite standing poses. I love triangle pose. It's one of my favorites. So we'll do triangle for a nice stretch, and then we'll do king dancer. No, let's do tree pose. I love tree pose. So we'll do tree pose for our balance. So for our triangle pose, we're gonna take our right toes and turn them out. So your toes are turning out to the right. And then your left foot, you're gonna step that pretty wide. So it's like you're making a triangle with your legs, right? So your back foot is gonna be on a little bit of an angle, so it's not super straight. It's a little bit turned in. Your knees are gonna be straight, but just don't lock them because sometimes that doesn't feel good. So let them be a little bit soft. We're gonna inhale our arms to a T, and our palms are gonna face the front of our body. So we're gonna reach our long arms. Look at how long my arms are. Wow, they take up almost the whole screen. We're gonna reach from side to side before we come into triangle. So just reach from one side to the other, just kind of warming up our body a little bit. Nice. And then reach all the way to the right, and then you're gonna make like a cartwheel, like a windmill or a cartwheel. Your right hand is gonna come down by your right leg, and your left arm is all the way up, waving above the screen. And this is triangle pose, Trikonasana. You can always hold on to that chair if you've got that nearby, and this feels better, whatever works for your body. This is my favorite yoga pose ever. I like the way it feels on the side of my body. One more full breath in and out here. And on your next inhale, press into your feet, come all the way back up. Exhale, bring your arms down, and we're just gonna switch our feet. So we're gonna turn our right toes in, turn our left toes out. So we're reverse of what we were before. Inhale, your arms come to a T with your palms facing the front of your body. And let's do that reach again first. So we're gonna reach to the left, and then reach to the right, reach to the left, reach to the right, and then the next time, reach to the left, reach as far as you can, and then cartwheel or windmill your arm down so you find something, your leg or the chair, and your hand can be wherever you want on your leg. It doesn't have to be way down here, it can be further up. Your right hand is up in the air, waving like it just don't care. One more full breath in and out here in Trikonasana, the triangle pose. On your next inhale, press into your feet, rise all the way back up. Exhale your arms down. And then I like to heel toe my feet together, mostly because it's fun. And bring your hands to your heart, take a breath. So we're gonna do tree pose before we do a little bit of a closing. So tree pose is a balance pose. So if you wanna have a chair handy, you can. Stand all of your weight on your right foot. And just put your weight on your left toes. And then turn your left knee out to the left. This can be your tree pose right here. You can rest your heel right on your ankle. Or maybe you venture up to your calf. Maybe you let go of the chair and have a branch or two branches. Your branches can be at your heart. They can be on your hips. They can be on the chair, wherever you want your branches to go. This is tree pose, Vrksasana. One more breath in tree pose. They look great. And then bring your hands down, bring your left foot down. Shake out your right leg a little bit, because sometimes standing on one leg is a little tiring. Switching sides, put all your weight on your left foot and just lift your heel on your right foot and then spin your right knee out to the right. So you can again rest your heel on your ankle or maybe venture up to your calf. finding some branches, and just so you know, you might have different balance from one side to the other. So one side you could be swaying in the breeze with your tree, and the other side you could be firmly rooted, and that's okay. One more breath here. We should have done this on Earth Day, right? Tree pose on Earth Day would have been fun.
Next year.
Release your branches down, release your foot back down, shake out your left leg, and then find your way back to your seat so we can do a little bit of a breathing closing before you all have to get back to what you're doing. So once you find that comfortable seat again, a comfortable seat for you and your body, let your eyes softly close once again. Maybe bringing your hands to your heart, pressing your palms together. This is called prayer pose or Anjali Mudra, but it's not a religious pose necessarily in yoga. It's a pose of great honor and respect and gratitude towards yourself. So let's pause here for a moment, take another breath in. Exhale, sigh it away. Take a moment to thank yourself for doing this practice of self-care. And then take time to send yourself peace and love and happiness and health and joy. And then taking that thought, sharing it with others throughout the rest of your day. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace in our hearts, peace in our home, and peace in our world. Namaste, the light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. So thank you all so much for practicing. Y'all look pretty good out there.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. Thank you for coming. And once again, I'm Ime, and have a good day.
Welcome.
Well,
Thank you.
welcome.